Hey, welcome to another video from cardboardeast.com. My name's Jay. Today we're going to be doing a playthrough and review of Yokohama Roll and Write. I'll also compare it to Yokohama Duel and let you know my final thoughts. But first, on with the playthrough. Hey, welcome to a playthrough of Yokohama Roll and Write. Okay, Hei's here to help me out. I'm not going to teach how to play the game. I'm just going to go through the standard playthrough, and then hopefully that'll give you a good idea of what to play the game. Up top here will be the 8 locations. It doesn't really matter how they're arranged. All that matters is that a card is associated with the die roll. I mean, these could be in a circle, a spiral, it could be in a double helix. It really doesn't matter. But this is something that you'll see before all the Yokohama games, or like Yokohama Duel. Yeah, it's like, oh, you go to the fishing ground, you get fish. You go to the silk place, you get silk. You go tea, you get tea. You go here to the laboratories to get tech and other stuff. And then, you know, copper to get copper. You go to church to get faith, and you go to the bank to get money. At the techs that you could buy at laboratory A and B, if you have enough table space, you could display the tech cards here to the right. However, they give you these optional little tokens here, and this lets me know that this is laboratory A and this is laboratory B. Here's like where some of the meat of the game are. This is your die, and then the associated employee value, and we'll go into a little bit of that later. Players will share all of these. So I already wrote all the locations up here. I prefer just to write the resource that you're getting, right? So I get fish, silk, tea, faith, money, copper, laboratories A and B. And without further ado, I'll start. I normally like to use markers, but I thought I could use a pencil today, and this is the pencil that comes with the game. So first thing we do is, well, we will actually mark that we are doing round 1. Now we'll roll the dice. Okay. Dice get associated here, and then now I have to choose. All right, so 5 is church, 4 is muni, and 6 is copper. What do I want to do? I think I will go with 4. The gray, just because it has a higher employee value, and the other bonuses I don't really need just yet. So because it's a solo game, I could just take this and put it here to remind myself. Normally you don't do that because everyone has equal access to that. There's also a variant rule for a starter player, so the starter player will choose a die, and then all the other players can't. None of the other players can choose this. They have to choose one of the other 2. This is a solo game, so we're just going to take this and put it off to the side. I'm going to choose gray here. Now the employee value is 5, and this is 4. So I have to get 1 employee, which means I circle 1 on 4. And that gives me 4 more to do. Now on aisle 4, I could circle 1 or 2. And I'm going to go ahead and circle 2. And then all the other locations, I could circle 0 or 1. Now I can't just go willy-nilly and just circle over here or circle over there, and I can't even go up here. I have to be adjacent from top or bottom, something above or below. So I still have 3 more employees. I'm definitely going to do the lab. And I definitely need faith, because faith is really important in this game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Let's go with T. Okay. So now that I've done that, now I would get the bonus, but now I don't have a bonus because 5 people is enough. So here is the round guide here. So yeah, we refreshed, we prepared, we chose our employees for number 3, and that's what this whole hullabaloo is. And then number 4 is our main action. Now for the main action, I'm going to choose one of these and cross and then use these employees. I could use 1 to 5. Let's see here. So if I just want money, let's just get some money while we're here. So I am going to do, oh no, actually, I can do the lab A. I can get a tech here for 2. That means I can get one of these 2 techs in lab A. And what do these do? This is a university. I'll get 3 employees or 3 circles immediately, and then it's useless. This is the stagecoach. Now, I'll get 2 points at the end of the game, and normally when you collect your employees, you do 1, that's the same number of die, and the other locations are 0 and 1. However, the stagecoach allows me to do 0 or 2. I think I'm going to do the stagecoach. So I'm going to go ahead and take my main action here. I'll use 2. Boom, boom. So this is using the employees, not getting the employees. You obtain the employees, and then you use them later. And then I got A, and that was the stagecoach. So I'll go here to lab A, low, and then I'll write stagecoach. And also, well, it gives me 2 points at the end of the game. Now, normally, this tech would stay here. So unlike Yokohama and Yokohama Duel, where you take that tech and then no one else can get it, in Yokohama Roll and Write, everyone has access to all the techs. This is a solo game, so you know what? I'm just going to take this stagecoach and put it here, and that'll help remind me that I have stagecoach. Yeah, I wrote it down, but this will be nicer. Now, because I got the stagecoach, I can no longer get the university, so I'll put that off to the side, and then I'll just slide these down. Cool, cool. Let's give me a fist bump there. Boom. All right. So now that we've done our main action, we could do a bonus action. The bonus actions are here. I could spend 1 faith and money to get an elite, 1 and 2 for a house, 2 and 4 for a trade house, and then 4 to take another main action again. I only have 1 faith. Oh, ye of little faith. I think I'm going to take this elite. So let's you consume 1 money, consume 1 faith, and then where do I want to take that elite? I'm looking at the tech here, and I think money might be my big thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pencil in this elite here. And when I use it later, you'll see why having an elite is really cool. All right. So then we've done this, our bonus action, which is listed here. What do you mean you can't read Japanese? That's 6 for scoring. We only score on round 6 and 12. So now, well, we go on to round 2. All right, so we're going to circle off the round, cross round 2, and then I get a free employee. And I could add this employee anywhere I want. But again, it has to be adjacent to something top or bottom. So I think now would be a good time to, now would be a good time to get more faith. Okay, and then now we're going to roll our dice again. Allocate our dice. And then these cards will go away. And then we'll just get more cards. So, 6 and 5. 2 and 4 with the T. And then, all right. So this bonus will be the imported goods. And just like before, and the imported goods will stack up and get up to 50 points. That's quite powerful. But you only get 1 employee. So let's see here. 5 is the church. 2 is silk. And then, let's see here. 6 is Coppertown. All right, I think I want to go for, I think I'm going to go for Coppertown. So I'm just going to get white here. I'll slide this over so I can remember what it is. And then 6. So 6 is copper. I have 5 employees, no bonus. So I will have to circle 1 on 6. And then I could even do 2. Now I have 3 more to do, and my stagecoach, which I got before, allows me to do up to 2. So normally the other places outside of 6 I can 0 or 1, but because of my stagecoach I can do 2. So I'm going to do 2, 1, 2, and then I have 1 more, and I think I will go, I'll go up here to get silk. That way, once I complete this column, I'll get the bonus with, and this is a wild good. All right, so I'm trying to set up my little engine here. This goes away. So now I prepared, gotten new employees, and now it's time for my main action. And I think, I think I am going to go with, yeah, I think I'm going to go with, let's go with tech B. So I'm going to just go with, so if I go with tech B, laboratory B, I have a choice between these two. This is the T processing machine. This means that every time I go to T as a main action, I'll get 2 free employees. This is the spinning mill, so every time I go get silk, I'll get 2 faith. Decisions. Well, let's do employees. I think employees is more important than faith. They came off a little bit mean. All right, so let's go here. So let's get our tea processing plant. If we get this, though, we sacrifice sukiyaki, and oh, I love sukiyaki, 7 points. But let's do with this. Let's try and get that early. So I will go here for my main action. 1, 2, 3. And normally we would stay here because it's a solo game. I'm going to take it and remind myself. Therefore, I can no longer get sukiyaki, and this just slides down. So this is area B and tea processing. So let's type in T. T Pro. T Pro will have to do. Okay. All right, moving on. Bonus action. I have no faith to do bonus actions. Well, I guess I should have gotten that faith generating machine, but we'll stick with this. Okay, and now it's time for, well, round 3. And then we'll get rid of these cards. Roll the dice. Yeesh. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of faith for us. Ooh, some nice fish. And then 4 with some silk. Okay. So we've started round 3. We did the new stuff, and now we've prepared all the new cards and stuff, and now it's time to do the employees. So, see, 1 is the silk market, 2 is tea, and 2 is also tea. We just got our tea tech, so let's go with one of these 2. Now, do I want fish or do I want faith? Wow, I just complained earlier how I didn't have enough faith, so let's do that. So I'll take this here. And I get 2 employees, so that's T, so 1 has to go here. And then I could do another one somewhere else. Let's stick with T. Let's get the most bang for our buck out of T. Now that I've done that, now I get my bonus of 4 faith, so then I just go here, and I obtained faith. I'm not using my faith just yet. Okay, get a hold of yourself, Jay. And now for my main action, I could get money. Or I could get T. Let's get T, because we just set ourselves up for T. So I'm going to go ahead and just take all 4. All 4 T. And then now, because I got T, I will instantly gain 4 T. So that means I can just cross off some tea leaves here. So I cross off 4 tea leaves. So let's cross off this 4. I'm just going to do that, because if I just cross it out like that, it's not super clear. So I'll just do that. And then I'll do 2 more leaves. Well, let's go ahead over here, and then we could just knock that out. And that means we instantly score this bonus here. Well, we fulfilled 1 contract. Yay, Yokohama. Now, because I did this, I get the 2 free people here. So now I can put my 2 people here. Let's go get fish up here. That means I get my bonus here. And then I can go somewhere here, and let's get, oh, we can get that trade good. We can knock out that fish. So let's knock out that fish for that extra one. And then 1 more employee. And you know what? We can do money. I can show what this does next. So put that extra there on money. I believe that's okay. Or do I have to go up adjacent? I think I do. Oh, decisions. Well, c'est la vie. All right, moving on. And we did our main action, which was T. And then now for a bonus action. Okay, so I have all this faith. And then I could buy another one of these. Ooh. I do not have enough money. So that's something we're going to have to deal with. I think I'm going to hold off on these. I'll wait till I get some more money, and then we can head on over. All right, so this round is done. So let's start with round 4. And I get an extra employee for round 4 for that bonus. So we're building ourselves up for some nice tech here. Let's go with this. Start slowly building up more tech. Okay, and now we roll the dice. Ooh, we're gonna be low. Southern part of town. Let's get rid of these employees. Give hey a little fist bump, boom. All right, and let's see what we can see. All right, so 5 is the church, and we'll get 4 money while we're at it. 6 is copper. Copper's pretty good. And 4 is the bank. Ooh, 4 is the bank with the goods. That's more employees is looking pretty good right about now. But that money, ooh. Decisions. You know what? I'm just always going for employees. Let's do this for 6. So we'll take that here. We have to add 1 to 6, at least 1. I could add 1 or 2. Let's do 1. So now we have 3 more to deal with. I'm just going to go up here. Boom, boom. That gives me a trade good. So I could circle this trade good here. Now that's 1, 2, 3. I have 1 more to go. Let's just keep going. Now I get this bonus of 1 good of anything I want. And let's get rid of this copper. All right, so we did this. Now for our main action. Wow, we're looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. We can get lots of money. Ooh, but suddenly copper Copper's looking really good. Retrospectively, I probably should have done that and taken this off, and then I could have gotten those points. But let's see here. We can do, oof, this is rough. All right, let's do some silk. Decisions. I'm not generating enough as much as I should. So let's just do the bank. I'll show you how to do the bank, what this elite does. So I can do up to 4. So I'm just going to do all 4. Now normally I can do 1 to 5. So I did 4 here, but I get a +1. That means I actually have 5. And when you go to the bank, well, you just get money. So now I just get money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rock on. When I get 3 more money, I'll get a free good. And then you'll just start in the second row, and then you'll start in the third row. Okay. So now I've taken my main action. Now I can take a bonus action. And I have faith and money here. So I can get another elite. Or I can get a house. Now, when you fulfill a contract, like for when I fulfill this contract here, it's 4 points. Or if I get the house, then it's 8 points because it's ×2. The trade house, which is right down here, that'll give me 2 points per completed contract in this particular line here. So I am getting dangerously close to 6 without getting many goods. So that's not very good. So let's go ahead and get a house. No. We'll get an elite. And we'll get an elite. Okay, so we're going to get these three here. So we need fish and silk. So fish and silk are here. So let's get an elite on fish. And then it's going to cost me 1 and 1. And then I am going to pause this video for a brief second. And we are back. Okay. Now, if you can read your Japanese here, there's this 1 here, which means you can only do 1 bonus action at a time. So we'll just have to deal with that. All right, and then we are done with round 4, unfortunately. So moving on to round 5. Hold this. So we go to round 5, and we cross that out. And we place our cards. We give Hey a little fist bump here. Boom. And then we'll see what we could see. Oh, some tea. That's quite nice. Okay. So 3 would be the lab, and we get money. 4 is the bank, and we get tea. 1 would be silk, and then this means we don't take a bonus action. And that's because you get a monster amount of employees. Okay. So I think the correct choice will be, brutal. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead with 6. We're getting 6 employees and no bonus action. All right, so 6. So I have to do 1 here on fish. And then we can do, let's see here. So 1, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the bonus. Let's get rid of this silk. And then 1 more. There, for our original 2. Okay, and now we do our main action. Wow. For our main action, let's just get a lot of fish, shall we? Okay, so we'll do here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we only gonna do 4. We can do 5, and this will give us a +1, so that means 5. So go down here. We cross off 5. Okay, hey, we cross off this fish, and we get this in time. So now we have 4 more fish to get. Let's go up here and get this other 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And well, let's go ahead and get this one off here for 5. Okay, rock and roll. We're doing okay so far. All right, and do that. And because we did the big number 6, we can't get a bonus action, and so now, well, we just go straight to round 6. So round 6 starts. I get my free employee, and now I think I'm gonna go with, well, let's go with some silk here. And to hurry up and get those resources out. We're gonna replace our cards. You're gonna give hey a fist bump. And we're going to move on. All right. Cards, and cards. Ooh, free good, free elite, 2 goods and money. It's looking pretty good here. All right, so this will be round 6, and we'll score here. So let's see here. 5 is the church. 2 is tea, and an elite. An elite's really, really nice, and I can definitely use that. But as this is a scoring round, I kind of want to get goods. 4 is the bank. Now my bank is not looking too good. My tea is pretty full. I was a little too greedy last time. But 5 is the church. Wow. 1, 2. But that also give me 2 goods. And I can just randomly cross this off here. Or maybe I can get silk this turn. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 5, right? So 2 goods here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 2 random goods could be this one, this one. Yeah, I'm liking this. So we're gonna take here. So I only get 2 employees. So 5. Faith has to go up by 1, and then I have to go up by another. So let's do, well, I already have the max of silk for 5. And, well, we're just going to have to go with, oh, now I kind of regret not getting this before going to the silk, because then I could start generating tons of faith. But I think we will be okay. So I will just go with, let's start building up some more tech for B. Okay, rock and roll. Now I get some free money, and I'll get 2 goods. Let's see here, 2 goods. If I go silk this turn, I can get 5 silk. So I get 2 goods. So let's cross off this copper and this copper, and I can fulfill 2 contracts really quickly. Rock and roll, thinking ahead. Okay, now we'll do the silk. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, so we'll do this as 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one more. Let's do this one. 4, 5. Okay. Now, as you can tell here, it's getting a little bit harder and harder to read. I prefer to play it with a nice little red marker because everything's nice and bright. But I just wanted to show this to you here, how it's going. All right, and that's the end of that. Now we go on to our bonus action. Let's try and get a house because the house is going to double up some stuff. So I'm going to do 1 faith and 2 of these. And well, we're obviously going to build a house where there's a 4. So let's get this one. Okay. And then now it's time to score. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to look over here. So I completed 1, 2, 3, 4 contracts. So that's 4 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus another 4 is 17. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Only 17 points is pretty abysmal, actually. I spent all this money on tech, and then I'm not doing it to the best of my ability. All right. So now we're doing that. So that we are now halfway through the game, and I am not doing a good job. Okay, so we're going to go to 7. We're going to start round 7. Let's roll our dice. 5, 4, and 2. Replace our cards. Get fist bump. Fist bump for hey hey. Boom. All right. No bonus. No bonus. And 4 for fish. All right. 1 fish. Okay, so let's look at this. 2 is T. Okay, so I can get T, and then every time I do T, I get 2 more employees. So this is looking pretty good. 5, 6. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff here for 5 and 6. We aren't using it as much. 4. Ooh, 4 is the bank. Ooh, I don't think I need this. I'm thinking I need fish. So let's go with a 2. I'll bring this down here to remind myself. So we're at T, so I'll have to do at least 1. And then, well, let's do another 1 for T. And then I could do 2 more. Wow. Bank or fish. Well, we're going to need copper soon. So let's just finish these 2 off here. Then I can get this little trade good. And we're slowly moving up. Rock and roll. We get a little bonus now of 1 fish. So looking here. Wow, look at that lone fish there. Begging to be crossed off. And I will be more than obliged to help you out. Okay. Now, if I take only 2T, that's pretty weak. I'll get 2 more bonus employees, but I think I'm doing okay. If we do copper, wow, that's quite a few contracts. Let's get some copper out. So my main action will be copper. I'll do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's cross off these 2, and then these 3. So that's, boom, 6 more points while we're here. Now, if you notice here, I've completed this contract and this contract, so I get this bonus. I think the rule book says to circle it. I just like to cross things off because it's just a little bit clearer. I get 2 money. So, boom, boom. Oh, free good. Is there a free good somewhere here? that we could just knock off and get. Oh, yes. Look at that. We'll knock this off, complete that contract, and then we get a free imported good. And that is how you Yokohama. Okay. And, well, that was my turn. And let's do here for our bonus actions. I have lots of money, but I only have 2 faith. So let's just start getting these houses built. So I'll do this. So 1 faith, 2 money, and we got the 1 4, so let's get the other 4. Okay, and then we are done. So now we begin round 8. So boom, boom, get a free bonus. Employee. Let's look here. We need some tea, silk, tea and silk, tea, fish, silk. So yeah, these 3 here. I'm going for this nice trade house routes here, so we can get this nice trade house as well as this. So this only needs 2 resources, silk and tea. This needs also 2 resources, silk and tea. So let's stick with these 3 if we can get those 3 as our main actions coming up for this round. So wow, my brain is going up. So where do I add my bonus to? We have fish. Nice. Nice. I get that bonus. So let's give myself. No, I have to be adjacent. Oof. Brutal. Let's go here. So, okay. All right. And let's roll the dice. All right. 6, 6. 5. That's on the lower side of town. That's not where I want to be. Okay, fist bump for you. Hey, hey. Faith. Free faith. Free brick. And a free house. Now, a free house would be kind of nice. We've got both our 4s covered. We can go with our 3s next. 2 brick is kind of nice. 2 brick knocks this out really quickly. We get 2 points and we get 2 money. 1 faith. 1 faith is here, but that's 2 faith, and that's exactly what we need to get this. Okay, so what to do? Let's look here. 6 is the copper, and our coppers are kind of empty. 5 is the church. Wow, we're rocking and rolling with the church here. We add to that church, we get 5 more. That's an extra employee. Oof. Another 6 for the copper, and that's a house. This is a tough call, people. House or faith? House or faith? Getting extra faith means an extra action. So I think if I go with, but I don't need to take, I could just take this. I don't need to take that. But that 2 free brick is kind of nice. So that's only 2 points. A house could be worth 3 points. What to do? Die today at a minute or 2 till 2. All right. So let's go with the brick. No. Okay. Let's just jump to it. All right. So 5. Ooh, baby, I love your way. But I don't need a copper, because if I get copper, this is already giving me the copper. All right. So yeah, faith restored. So I'll do 5. And then I need 2 more. So we can do We need tea. We definitely need more tea. But I need to be above adjacent. Boo! Well, we need more fish. And we'll need more tech. So tech A is full. That's good. All right. Now we'll get our 2 free brick. And let's knock this brick out here. She's our brick. House. Get 2 free bonus points, and I completed this and this, so I get 2 free money. And now we go up here. Money, boom, boom. Okay, now do time for my main action. Do the main action of faith, and then take a double action. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get a free employee, in which case I will give it to, now this is the part where I'm still confused by in the game. Do I just add here, or can I add it here? I believe I have to stick with this. So I don't really care about the bank anymore. I do need maybe no copper? No. Let's go here. Oh, does it have to be adjacent? I think it does. Ooh. Decisions. Okay, no, it's good. Now, that was my main action here. Now we go for my bonus action. Bonus action is 4. I spend 4 faith. I could take another main action. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So 4, and then now, well, we're here with Tech A. So Tech A up here is each, we can get some of the bigger heavy duty ones. Each house is a point, but I only have 2 houses. So that's only 2 points. Not looking sexy there. This is the brickyard. So, every time I go to the lab and I buy a house or a trade house, it's 1 less money. And if you can remember here that, like, yeah, it costs money. I could just do this instead. But I don't know. It seems like I've missed my opportunity here. Let's go for the A's, or the more advanced ones. Ooh, completed contracts at the ball at the end of the game. I've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 points right there. It's a little bit late in the game to get a telephone. A telephone just means that every round I can spend $1 and I get a free employee. Well, technically not free. I had to pay for it. Let's get the ball. So I'll go here. And again, normally this doesn't come to you. It stays available for everyone else, but this is a solo game. And because I got that, I can't get the telephone. So I'll toss that out here. This is Tech A, so we're at ball because we're having a ball. I don't fill this in yet because I don't know what it's going to be at the end of the game. So let's cross off that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Rock and roll. Taking a quick look here, we'll definitely need some tea and silk. Tea and silk and fish. We go here. Okay, tea, silk, fish, and then 1 more for something else. So we need at least 2 fish. Ooh, we're not looking good here in the silk department. We need some more silk. And tea. Okay, again, so we need, hopefully we can roll low, please, next time. All right, and begin round 9. Cross that off. Let's pick up our dice. Roll our dice here. No! Not low. That's not looking good. Okay. Place these cards. And we're going to give hey a little fist bump here. And let's hopefully see what we get. Some faith, not the greatest. Money, again, not the greatest. And a house. Pretty good. Now we have 4, 5, and 6, right? So do I need faith? I need money, faith, and copper. Copper. I don't think I need copper, but I do need... All right, so maybe I'll do one at the bank. So if I do 4, okay, let's do decisions. We're getting really close here, so let's see where we could push ourselves. So we'll do 5. So 5 will be faith. We go up here, a 1, and then we have 2 more. So let's say 1, 2, 1 more. I'm sorry. Now we have 1 more. This gives me the trade good. I'll circle this here, and then we'll do 1 somewhere else. I guess I have to be here adjacent. Not looking good. I'll push up here for the bank. Not looking good here, but we get some free money, which I gave myself. Oh, the good. Crossing off my good. All right, what do we need here? It's a little 1 of something. Doing this. Let's cross off the silk here. Let's just get fish. Okay. Well, not the best, but let's go ahead and see what we can see. All right, so now time for the main action. Now we have this elite. This is pretty cool. So if I could do that, that'll give me these 2 fish. And that'll finish off this row, and I could buy that trade house. Or T, and if I take the T, I only get 2 T here. But then I get 2 free employees, which is kind of nice. Not the best though. Oh, I totally remembered. Like, the telegram is really powerful. I could have been getting lots of free employees out of this one. C'est la vie. All right, so where were we? Yes. 1 more. Right. Our main action. I totally forgot. Okay, time for the main action here. Let's gonna go ahead and get this fish. Let's go ahead and get 2 fish. 1, 2, but I get a +1, so I technically have 3. So let's go ahead and finish these 2 off. 1, 2, circle those points, and a 3rd one. Not much fish here. Okay, let's do this one. Nice throwaway fish. I completed both of these 2 contracts. So I get a free international good, and let's shade that off. Oh, 3 more points for me. Yokohama it way. All right. So I need tea and silk pretty badly here. All right, moving on. All right, round 10. Whoa, punch through that. Get a free employee. Let's just keep pushing this up here. A. All right, roll the dice. Looking good, looking good. All right, let's get rid of these cards here. Give, hey, fist bump. Boom, good and faith. Oh, free trade house. And Monet. I don't think I need Monet, but let's see here. So 4 more bank. I don't think I need that. Or the money, so that's a no-go. 3 would be tech for tech A. I don't know, but that trade house is really, really nice. And that would save me a lot of hassle. Not going to lie. A good and 2, that's T. Yeah, we're getting the trade house because that's just obvious. All right, so I choose 3. I only get 1, so 3 is Tech A, so that comes up here. But I get a free trade house, and we're obviously doing this trade house. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Now time for our main action. Ooh, just shy of T. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do. Okay, I don't want to do T just yet, but I really need to do T or so. T only has 2. If I do T, I get 2 more employees, which is kind of nice. If I do, let's see here, bank, no, forget it. Laboratory A only has medium tech, so that's not good for Laboratory A. Laboratory B has 3. Let's look at Laboratory B. Well, I have the 2 intros. These are not going to be good, but let's look at these. We only get 1 trade house, that's 4 points. This is useless, so useless for me now. So let's just take T. So we'll go here for 2. For 2T. So I will go here and let's get this 2T out of the way. Just shy of that 1T. However, we get 2 more employees. So let's go here for silk. And, well, I guess we'll have to come back down here for T, unfortunately, because it has to be up. It has to be adjacent. It's just wall coming down. All right. So we did that T. Now for our bonus action. We are going to need some extra silk. Or we can get a trade house. We can get another trade house in. And it can be 1, 2. This trade house, that's 4 points. This trade house is also 4 points. We're awfully close, though. Awfully close. Let's just do it. All right, so trade house is 2 and 4, so we cross off 2 and we cross off 4. And then we are getting ourselves this nice trade house. Hopefully we're doing well here. I think we're doing the right thing. But 17 tells me that, no, it's not the right thing. Okay, and then we're moving on. All right, so move on to 11. We're starting round 11 now. Let's roll the dice. 1, 2, 6. Get rid of our employee cards. You give hey fist bump. Boom. What's up, dude? Oh, 5 employees. Ooh, 1 brick. 1 money. Okay, so 1 is fish. We get 5 employees. That's kind of nice. 2, we get a free brick. 2 is T. We get a free brick. No, 6 is Tech B, and we're not doing Tech B anymore. So, but 1 with the 5, I think that's it. So we'll do 1. So we have to add at least 1 here to that. But now we also get 5 people. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 for the original. 1 more. 5. But we get another trade good. And that is 12. International good. Oh, I got all the way up to 32 last time. Things are not looking pretty here. But that's fine. So we're going to keep going, and we're going to go get silk this time. So let's go ahead and get silk. 1, 2, 3, unfortunately, is all we need. Is all we can get. But we're going to do this. So 1, 2, and well, not the best, but hey, what are you going to do? 3. Now we completed this contract. We completed both of these, so we get some more faith. Okay, and that's our main action. And now we get to our bonus action. We have 2 faith and 2 money. I think it's time to get a house. So we already have our 2 4s. Let's see if we can get another 3. So let's just get a house here. I'm just going to be lazy and circle it. I'm just going to be lazy and circle that house. And then I cross off 1 faith and 2 money. All right. Things are not looking great here. But let's go here to round 12. We finish it off. We get 1 free employee. I didn't even reach it to the end. That's quite sad. I'll give myself it here on T. All right. Oh, did you hear that? I am kind of hungry. 6, 3, and 2. And you have just enough employee cards here. These are all the ones we've been through, and these are the ones we haven't been through. Fist bump for you, hey, hey. First one is, ooh, faith, which we probably don't need. Ooh, that might get it. And, oh, 2 silk. Oh, it's between these 2 here. So let's look at the trade good. Trade international good here will be 4 points. 2 silk. Well, we could get this really quickly, and that's 2 points here. So 2 points versus 4 points. However, if we do this here, and we get T on this turn, and do we have T? T is 2. Yeah, we could get another one here. All right, so either way, we're getting it. But, you know, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's do it. Because we'll eventually have to get T. And this is the last round. So if I do T, if I do this one, that's 3, right? Because we're talking about this, 3. So that has to go here for A. I go up here for T. And that's my 3T that I'll need. So I'll go 2 here, 3T, and maybe I get a bonus. All right, let's, yeah, I'm going to go with this one. So put it here for 2. 2's T. We have to get at least 1 here. And then we do 3 more. But I'm going to do, I can do 2 here. And then I can do at least 2 more somewhere else. But I don't think it really matters. If I can get to 2 here and 2 here, I get a free good. Or I get 2 here, 2 here. That's, oh, my stomach is grumbling. I'm quite hungry. Let's just go ahead and finish the game, shall we? 1. Oop. Oop, 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 oop. No, 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 no. That's, I should not have that. That's, I do not have an eraser on this pencil. And I'm a man who makes mistakes. All right, now we get a bonus of 2 silk. So let's cross off these 2 silk here. Looking good. Now we do our main action. We're going to take T. So I'm going to take all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to take this one. So 1. We can complete this. 2, 3. We can complete this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 more. And oh, yeah. Look at that. 4. Luck of the Irish. And I am technically part Irish. So I finished this contract. I finish this contract, finish this contract. All right, so let's see if we get any bonuses. Boom, we get this good here, so we get that one. And then we finish both of these, so we get this middle bonus here. Boom, we get another one. All right. And did I get all my bonuses? I think so. I think so. Oh, wait, no, I did not get this one. Look at that. Boom. That is looking quite good. Okay, now because I use my tea, I have a tea processing machine, which gives me 2, right? So I'm going to give myself 2 more. I don't know if I'm technically allowed to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. And this will give me my extra units here. So I get another one. Boom, 28. Life is looking good. All right, now last bonus action. Only have 1 faith and no money, so no bonus actions for me. Okay, and now it's time to do scoring. All right, so we're going to go here. 28 goods here, and the ball. Tea processing gives me 0 points here, so I'll just put a big 0 there. Ball. The ball gives me 1 point for a completed contract. Is that? Oh yeah, the people dancing. That really looked like trees. And what's that dog doing there? All right. Now I like dogs. What's a dog doing at a ball? I guess the dog thought there would be a ball at the ball. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. Oh, I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 points. So 15 from tech. And then now is, that's going to be a little bit of math there. Okay. So let's just go ahead and do this slowly but surely. We can just go here. So let's do here. 3, 4, that is 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11. I'll just write that down here. Let's do 6, 7, 8, that's 8. That's here, it's 8, 9, 10, 15. And that is 1, 2, 3 times 4 is 12, 13, 14. Oh, wow, let's add these up together. 15 plus 14 is 29. These two together are 19. 29! 30. So that's 30 points. That's 18 points. That's 48 points there. But we also have 2 trade houses. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. That's 8. And that's 16. 16 plus 48. I am not good at math. 14. That's 6. 64. Don't call it a comeback. Okay. And so now we just add up everything. So 1 plus 64, well, that's 11. So 1, that'll be 8. So that's 81 points here. So 81 plus my imported goods, which is 99, 109. 109 plus 115. Oof, 10, 25, that's 124. And 124, and that is Yokohama rolling right. Now, is 124 good? Well, if you look at the back of your, just knocking these cards out. If you look at the back of your manual in Japanese, they'll have like all these little benchmarks here. So you could see that, okay, 100, 110, 120 is where we are. but it looks like there was room to grow. Last night I got to 185. I guess today I'm only here at 120. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. I guess I could have done these better. Well, that's the playthrough. Sorry about the little wobbliness there, and for you to kind of deal with all my math here, but that's the game. And let's go back on top and I can tell you my final thoughts. And that was Yokohama Roll and Write. I'm just going to tell you straight away that I like this game. I do. I like it. I don't want to say that I love it. We're going to jump straight into the, well, how does it compare? So there are 3 Yokohama games now. There's Yokohama, Yokohama Duel, and Yokohama Roll and Write. Yokohama was this fascinating new game that I don't have in my collection, unfortunately. But what separated Yokohama from other worker placement games was that there was this nice logistical train that you had to do with your workers and that you constantly had to think about. Other games have since implemented that, like Istanbul. Yokohama Duel had the same universe and same theme, but it didn't have that logistical train, so it felt just kind of like an average worker placement game. And I think that's why I like this more than Duel. I don't know if I like it more than the actual base game, though. However, I think the decisions in this are more interesting, and oddly enough, this whole idea of getting employees that are next to each other feels more like a logistical train than I did with Duel. Now, that's not to say that Yokohama doesn't have its problems, because I definitely feel like it definitely does have its problem. Probably the biggest beef that I have with the game are the tech cards. Not that I think there's anything wrong with the tech cards. It's just the fact that in this version of the game, from my understanding of the Japanese and reading the English translations of the rules, is that when you get a tech card, it doesn't become yours. You don't just take it and then no one else can get it. Anyone else can still get the tech card. Now that's fine, I have no problem with that. But the problem is that you just have to write down the tech here and then remember what it does. There's no player aid that tells me or reminds me what they all do. I just kind of have to remember, and that I'm not too fond of. And I think there should have been a player aid included with that. Also, like this gets really messy and really confusing. I prefer using this red marker where you could see where it's just a lot messier, but a lot clearer as well. The rules regarding the employees is a little fuzzy, and I think I would have really preferred a little bit more clarity in the rule set. Now that could just be not me being able to read Japanese, or the English translation just wasn't smooth as well, or didn't have enough clarity that I wanted, or it could be that the original rules didn't have that clarity, so when the English was translated, it didn't have that clarity as well. But overall, like, I felt the game is fine. It goes at a nice clip. The other problem that I have is that there's no real player interaction. If I take a tech card, you can still get the tech card. So, I mean, Care Bears will like that, but I kind of like that. The start player token is really cool, because then if I take a die pair, that means you can't get it either. And that gives the more of what I'm looking for games, of like that nice interaction of push and pull. Overall, though, I have to say that I like Yokohama. I would probably give it at least a 7, maybe an 8. 8 being I would recommend it, 7 I wouldn't. I would give this an 8. Sure, I would recommend to play this. It was more plays on the road. It might slip to 7, but I mean, you get 2 sides, A and B. You can only get 12 tech in the game, so therefore only 12. I mean, you can only get 6 tech in the game. 12 are available every game, and there's 24 total, so there's lots of replay value there. And that's been my thoughts on Yokohama. I think it's worth a buy, but I live in Asia where it's a lot cheaper. I understand that when you get it shipping, it can be a little bit more expensive. I think it's worth getting the smaller box. When they did Yokohama Duel blown up to the big box, I thought that was kind of ridiculous, because the whole point of the Duel is to keep it smaller and put it like in your backpack, and this is small and can fit in the backpack. Plus, it's purple. Who doesn't love purple? All right, guys. Once again, my name's Jay. I run cardboardeast.com, where I review lots of other board games from Asia. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. Hit it. Hit it.